What is up, besties, and welcome back to my channel. I know I said I was going to take a week off, but frankly, grieving is a nightmare, and I need to come up for air from time to time. So those that are new here or those that are seeing this in the future, I found out 5 days ago that my fiance passed away suddenly, my ex-fiance. We were on and off again for like 4 or 5 years, knew each other for 10, so it's been a rough time, y'all. So, like I said in the post and everything, thank y'all so much for all the love and support. You have no idea how much it means to me during such a difficult time in my life. But I am going to pop back, and I'm going to get through this. And I'm going to find a way to honor him. So, what I want to look at, let's just get right into this, y'all. I already predicted this. Can we just say that? My Cassie P. Diddy prediction video. Like, can we just already, like, I said this was not over. I said every single person's going to flip on this motherfucker. He was going down. And the moment I said that, I just heard, I'm going down. It's yelling timber. So, he's going down, bro. I keep being drawn to my death skull, and I'm here. I posted this, too. I've been hearing Jeffrey Epstein didn't kill himself. I keep hearing that. So, I don't know if I heard Hitman. I don't know. That could be a potential. It could be. Because as I split the deck, it's atonement in reverse and hiding your true self in reverse. So it's like he's being exposed. And then atonement in the reverse, out of my home with the 3 and 4. And then self-sabotage, you fucked it up. Like, it's the name of the game, you fucked it up. So I think people are coming for him. I mean, I've been saying that. I'll link all of the P. Diddy readings I've already done. But I said it. I said that he was going to go, and we're going to see the beginning of the end of a lot of major celebrities, whether they actually get indicted, because I feel like a half and half. I feel like some are actually going to get in trouble, and then some are going to have one of those, like, I'm seeing Homer Simpson, how that meme where he fades back into the grass. It's given that. So, Usher, what's good, honey? You got nothing to talk about? But I'm going to leave that one alone. So all legend and for entertainment purposes only. Thank you to everybody that sits through 30 seconds of ads. It's a free and easy way to support my page. Look, even the deck is like, yeah, nah. Let's see what new additional information, especially now that they refused bail. Like, all right, so at least the judge isn't in his pocket, allegedly. Like, let's hope for a best case scenario with this. But I'm going to look at the cards, all legend and for entertainment purposes only. Smash that subscribe button if you're new here, so that you'll know what's going to happen before it happens, because I already told y'all this. All legend and for entertainment purposes only, besties. All right, Spirit, what do we need to know moving forward with this whole trial and everything? Oh, he knows. He knows. You know, I just heard it's a sign of the times. But with that 4, reminds me of 4 of Wands. So I'm cleaning out house. I'm cleaning out my closet. And I'm seeing a Rolodex. I'm aging myself. I'm seeing a list of names. I'm hearing feds. He's talking. He's talking. That Ace of Swords right there. He's talking. He's like, I'm a flip on everybody. I don't care. Whatever gets me the less, it's you know what I'm hearing? It's actually a song called Meet Me at the Altar, but he goes, ha, 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 ha. So for him, it's like a game. Yeah, I'm hearing the song She Belongs to the Game. It's like, this is a game. What's the problem? Is he psychotic? Could he be psychotic, like literally, like mentally speaking? Because something's fucking off, bro. Obviously. But this, like, excels past narcissism. Because I think he's unbothered. Like, I'm seeing the 4 of Swords in my mind's eye. But I'm seeing the one where he's, like, laying against a tree and he's all just chilling, just kind of waiting for things to unfold. So I think it was just like, you know, yeah, because I'm hearing the song Live Fast, Die Young. That's my choice. Oof, oof. Yeah, he knows what he did. And all about his home. 3 and 1 is 4. His home. 4 of Wands. My home falling apart. I feel like there's so many people that have already and will continue to expose him. This is just, you know what I'm hearing? Signed, sealed, delivered. So I really don't think he's going to get out of this, which is funny because when I first pulled the cards, which is why energy is always subject to change, I felt him fighting back with his money a lot. And it was kind of making me nervous because it was like, this could end up being like, they get him for all this stuff, but because of how much he's going to flip on people, they might only get him for like racketeering or something like that. But I feel like something switched up where it's like, I see the FBI raid and the shit they're looking at. Like, I didn't look at the indictment because I don't want that negative energy. But if y'all have, like, look at the flies. What are flies attracted to? They're attracted to shit. And it's also reminding me of, like, look at all the cuts on this woman and how her face is hidden. So I think there's more women that have solid proof that have already been put out, or because I didn't look at the indictment, so maybe you already know this, but the four is very strong to me, especially waning crescent, new moon. We're exposing the home life. You already know what's going on. They know what's going on. Now it's just up for, I think it's just a matter of time. And when I made my community post, I kept seeing football, and forgive me, but not educated on that one, where they try to run out the clock. And it's like the two opposing forces, and they're like hitting, and I just keep seeing the time. So I do think that this trial is going to be a bitch, because it's reminding me of Johnny Depp, Amber Heard. I think it's going to go on for a bit. Because he's going to fight, obviously. He's going to throw whatever money he can at it. I just heard crooked, and I'm being shown the lawyer, so I don't know what's up with him. But has he let off bad people before? Because it's like, honestly, when I'm in Diddy's energy, it's like there's a mixture of, oh well, and a mixture of, damned if you do, damned if you don't. Like, it's really just giving me live fast, die young, that's my choice. Like, I mean, I don't mean to be gross, and I'm not trying to judge because I'm part of LGBT, but is it possible that he's just like, fuck it, like I'm gonna still get what I want in the prison too? Like, for some reason, this man is not bothered. Like, what the fuck? Naked before the stars, you show me, I show you. And that reminds me of the 9 of Wands, walking on eggshells. Oh, I got your receipts. You want to put me up? I'm putting you up. Game on. That's why I heard game on. Oh my God. Okay. Because now we're about to see a few more people go down. That's what's going on. We're about to see a few more people go down. I said that already when the Cassie thing. I'll link all of them. You can check them out. Fact check me. But there's too many women that have too many stories on him. So I don't think he's getting out of this. I really don't. But I do think there's going to be people in the industry that are going to get immunity for shit they've done because they came forward. I keep being drawn to Usher. I feel, the Usher thing bugs me because I really feel like Usher was like, allegedly no facts here. He was like groomed to help, if that makes sense. Like the victim. This is why I always stress, like, don't be the victim in your story and then all of a sudden become the villain because you're no better. Usher kind of feels like victim turned villain. So I don't know if that's going to play out. I don't know if we're ever going to hear about it. So I'm going to throw it out there. I don't think Usher is even remotely innocent. Allegedly, no facts here. Because I just keep being drawn to, like, look at his circle, look at the people around him. Like, who said that they love Usher? Yeah, I keep being drawn to Usher. I don't know why I keep being drawn to fucking Usher every time. But I keep getting this feeling of, like, look around his circle. Who really enjoyed to party with him? Who really liked being attached to his name? Jayz, what's up? Like, you know what I mean? Yeah, it feels like being drawn to Clive Davis. Allegedly, no facts here. People are flipping, dude. It's so hard because what I'm seeing is like a musical choir, probably because I've been in choirs, so that makes sense. And it's like they're all singing. And every time I do this reading, I see canaries. I feel called to pull a couple more. Hold on. Locked up, they won't let me out. Yeah, I don't think he's getting out of this, guys. But I think 2 and 1, 3, my work associates. I'm going to take you down with me. He's got receipts on other people that did his dirty work too. He's going to take them down too. I don't know how many of them, because what I'm being shown is some people we're going to be fully exposed to because they can't fully get out of this. But then there's going to be some people that get immunity and we're not going to hear about it. Those are probably going to be the people that like end up on like podcasts and telling their stories and stuff like that. Because it almost feels like I'm around and I kind of know what's going on, but it's giving me hear no evil, see no evil, which is fucked up because if you see something, you should say something. But it feels like, because I'm being drawn, I don't know what his house really looks like. It's white, right? Like it was rated. I vaguely saw it, but it's giving me like, it's a big house. What's going on in corridor 3 is not what's going on in corridor 17. So it's giving me vibes of like, why am I being drawn to Playboy Mansion? What is that about? Is he connected with Hugh Hefner? There's a connection there. I don't know what this, y'all, I'm just going to let it come out and whatever happens, happens. And if we never hear about this, I don't know what to tell y'all because it feels like everybody's flipping and taking deals. So there's something about the Playboy Mansion and Hugh Hefner. I don't know where that's playing in. Wait, isn't he being accused of sex trafficking? You know what I'm saying? Picking up what I'm putting down? Because bride in a cage. Okay, this is going to go so fucking woo-woo. Jesus. Wasn't there? Okay, I've heard the conspiracies, but I've never actually done the research, so I'm 50-50. I don't know. Isn't there like rumors that there's tunnels under the Playboy Mansion? Allegedly. Is it possible that Hugh Hefner's involved in this somehow? There's so many figureheads that I don't think I'd be able to cover everybody. But it's reminding me of like getting groomed in the industry and something about tunnels. Is there tunnels under his house? There's something about tunnels. I feel like that's how he was able to get away with shit. There's tunnels. I'm telling you, there's tunnels. Have they brought that up yet? Will they even bring that up? I don't know. There's something about tunnels. I feel like that's how he got through with some of this. I see he's doing a lot of shit with different people, so it depends. Maybe Hugh Hefner's just coming up because maybe it won't be cut out. I don't know. But there's something here about tunnels and women and cages. Maybe they have video of women in tunnels and cages. It could be that literal. I don't know. We're going to move on. Yeah, he's not embarrassed. He's not ashamed. And 2 reminds me of my union, you know? So it's like the people I associated with. He's not ashamed. Because in his mind, it was like, this was always what we were doing. And I've been saying that since I've been pulling cards on him. This is always what we've been doing. What's the problem? Like, I'm in his energy. I'm like, I don't understand what's the problem. Like, y'all knew how it was. Although he did con a lot of people. So honestly, he has a very grandiose sense of self. And he thinks he can do no wrong. Is he a psychopath? Is he a psychopath, Spirit? Something, because y'all, when I tell you I had to grab my black obsidian to do this, something's up. He does not feel bad. That's one thing I'll say. He does not feel bad. I just keep hearing the song Live Fast, Die Young. That's my choice. Yeah, anger and chains in the reverse. You know what I'm hearing? When you see my face, hope it gives you hell, hope it gives you hell. When you find a man that's worth a damn. In his mind, it's like, oh, you fucking asshole. It's like, you fucked up a good thing, not me. And I'll get you back. That's fine. Yeah, I'm hearing the song, I want you back. But it's like, I'll get you back. And 2 and 9 reminds me of 11. 11 reminds me of manifestation. So it's like, okay, you want to zip me up with that little X there? All right. I'm going to leak your shit too. So this is not over. I have been saying this since I went viral on TikTok in 2020. We are watching the fall of these celebrities. I feel like we're going to see some people get arrested. We're going to see some of them they're just going to kind of, I see people like slowly ghosting out of the industry. It's slowly though. It's like, you don't hear about them too much anymore. They're not really in the spotlight anymore. And they got an excuse. Like maybe oh, Justin, maybe they have a kid. So now they need to focus on that. There's just something here about people that are like, it's giving me Eminem, I'm cleaning out my closet. Some are snitching. Some are detaching because they don't want you to put 2 and 2 together, Usher. And that's someone who really loves Usher's music, so that's telling you something. But anyway, back deck. What? What? Hold on. What? Spirit, explain. Okay, perchance to dream. Fated to suffer. You knew you were taking the rotten apple. What did you expect? That's what I just heard. You knew. You knew it was a setup. What did you expect? You knew yeah, because again, she belongs to the game. It's like, you know that in order to get in this industry, you got to take you know what I just heard? You got to take a dick down. That's just what I heard. So, yeah, for him, it's like, I'm seeing I believe it's the King of Swords in the Haunted House Tarot, so I guess I'll use that. I'm seeing that because it always reminds me of chess. For him, it's just like, he doesn't care. It's like, you ate the apple. Like, why should I feel bad? You came to me. You wanted to be a star. It's giving casting couch. Literally. You knew. You sat down. You got naked. He blames the victims. He does. He blames the victims. You knew. That's the vibe here. It's like, why should I feel bad for you? You knew what you were getting yourself into. Though I would disagree. I don't think that everybody knew what they were getting themselves into. But his level of Delulu is at 1,000. So considering I just saw the King of Swords in the Haunted House, I guess that's what we'll use to get into the tarot. All right, besties. So we're going to see what the cards have to say. Thank you to everybody that sits through 30 seconds of ads. It's a free and easy way to support my page. If you're new here, smash that subscribe button, bestie, so that you can find out what's going to happen before they tell us on the news. Because, this is going to be messy. This is not over. This is just, we're going to have more people. I hope they give me some names, Spirit. All alleged and for entertainment purposes only. Also, thank you to everybody, again, so much for the kind words. Special shout out to Shelby for sending me that ring from the Amazon wish list. I woke up and it's on my nightstand. So that's why I'm not wearing it. But again, thank you guys so much for just being here. I really, truly appreciate all the love and support. I don't wish this on anyone. And a special hug to any fellow widowers or people that have lost someone that they've been in a relationship with. I feel you. So anyway, let's get into this. Oh, I don't want to get into this. All right, what do we need to know, Spirit? Well, yeah. Dude, he's pulling out receipts and he's throwing them. He's throwing them. 7 of Pentacles, everything I put into this. This is giving me like... It's not that he thinks he has a way out. That's what's funny about this. Like, he doesn't feel like he's gonna... It's not like he thinks that if he flips on them, he'll... He doesn't think he's getting out of this. It's more like... He's a dick. Like, I can't... This is such a foreign energy to me. Now, remember, I'm an empath. So, like, I know a narcissist. This is past that. Allegedly, no facts here. Because I just see him being like... And I mentioned this in my earlier readings. He's had receipts on people forever because he's more of the covert. I'm going to show you my hand first. I'm going to put you in an uncomfortable position so that I got dirt on you. So in his mind, it's like, I don't care. I want to cause the storm. You know how some people just fucking love chaos? They don't care. It's like any energy is better than none at all. That's kind of his vibe now. It's like, well, I'm already going down, so let's fuck everything up. Like, that's kind of the energy. Like I've seen all those videos where like they throw tables over and it's like, it's fuck up this shit o'clock. Like, that's the vibe. I have to laugh because this energy is just gross. Page of Swords. He's got receipts about who's been in his house. There's people. He's got videos. He's got footage. I think the people, there's some that he's got already. So, okay, what I'm seeing is in the beginning of this, and I saw this before, he was ratting on everybody so that he could try to get like either a lesser sentence, immunity, whatever. He was ratting on people to get out. Now it's like, yeah, I just heard the song, signed, sealed, delivered, I'm yours. He knows. So what I'm hearing is contingency plan. So apparently, yeah, because it's reminding me of Kim Porter. The Kim Porter reading I did. Check that out. Because I wonder if we're going to find out about her. But it's giving me like, in the event of my death, go to this box. This is where my shit is. Or in the event of my death, you have this, leak it. Like, that's the vibe. Because I'm being drawn to like the press and I'm being drawn to blind items, but I'm also being drawn to talking to the Fed. So it's like, not only did he have shit on people, guys, this is so much darker and worse than they'll ever let us know. It's like another Jeffrey Epps, except for some reason this guy's gonna, unless someone gets to him first, because I feel a heavy correlation. Every time I talk about it, just keep being drawn to this. So people are gunning for him. People that know, because it's reminding me, yeah, because I keep hearing Eminem kill shot. People that know he's going to flip are trying to figure out how to get him on the inside. Because I keep being shown like shows where they get shanked in prison. You know what I mean? So, and yeah, literally with the knife there. I think people on the outside are trying to find people on the inside. Because what I'm seeing is, okay, I'm seeing a figure. I can't see his face, but it's a black male. He's got to be like, this is so basic. I can't, it could be Jayz for all we know, but I'm seeing a black male. I'm not seeing his face. I see him calling somebody and it's like, we're trying to get to, and I'm seeing like money switching hands and it's like the inside, like jail, like prison. So they're trying to get someone on the inside. It's like, do we have someone on the inside? I would keep an eye out because Diddy might be the next Jeffrey Epps. I don't know. But right now, it feels like we're trying. I feel calls are being made. I feel deals are being struck. They want him dead. Jeffrey Epps didn't kill himself is the vibe in my head on repeat. Because it's like, you're gonna hold me out to dry. I'm gonna expose what you've done in my house too. I have the receipts. They had video on me because they had videos on all of us. Yeah, I'm hearing the song When We Go Down, Then We Go Down Together. Yep, past. And this also reminds me of fucking children. Ew. Ew. Literal and figuratively. Fuck. Yeah. Yeah. Eidolon's aggression and rapid. There he is. Okay, you want to get me? Like I don't have dirt on you and see how it's kind of like passing the baton? He's a smug son of a bitch. I'll give him that much. Bieber. Are we going to find out about Bieber? I feel, okay, allegedly no facts here. Because y'all know, I'm not going to pussyfoot around none of this shit. I don't care. I feel very strongly that they have proof. I do. I feel very strongly that they have proof. I think the hang up is it's his right. It's Justin's right. If something bad happened to you, would you want the whole world to know? And we've done the reading on Justin after his baby, so check that reading out, how he's been triggered lately. Because this is, again, reminding me of passing the baton on to your child. So this is Bieber, too. So I do feel that they have proof. I do. I don't care. We might not hear about it. I'm going to be honest with you because I'm also noticing no pentacles. Because it's just like, it's reminding me of like Save the Children. Like, you know how like when people get assaulted under a certain age so they don't say the name? I almost wonder if there's an indictment where there's like a boy child and he's about, I don't know how old was Diddy when they met and had that 48-hour thing. I would say to keep an eye out for like something to do with a boy child around his age around that time, because I do think Justin is one of the things he's going down for. I just don't know if we're going to hear about it. I really can't tell you. There's no pentacles on that. And frankly, he was a child, so it's his business whether or not he wants to share it. So I don't know if that's actually going to come out, but it is something that they have proof on. I promise. Like, I don't know if we're going to find out. I'm going to be honest. I don't. They do have proof, though. I can see it vividly in my mind. I saw it the last time. It's like I'm at his house. We're drinking, we're partying, and then I wake up. What happened? Bieber's one of many. And I don't know that. Because you know it's giving me like Quiet on Set. I did the series Quiet on Set. Go check it out. It's a playlist. But it's like, we kind of know Ari might have went through some shit. She still hasn't said anything. It's kind of giving me that same type of vibe. You know what I mean? Yeah. Oh, my God. I just heard the song Sum 41, Better Off Dead. I don't think Bieber wants anybody to know. And I can't blame him. Yeah, because I'm hearing Brene Brown. I'm in a shame shitstorm. I do think Bieber is going to be one of the people he goes down for. I do. I just don't know that we'll be able to find out about it. Maybe the internet sleuths will put two and two together. But I feel like it's giving me like, yeah, because I'm being drawn to, there's like a little dove on this card. Do you see that? There's like a little dove on this card, which is kind of reminding me of like purity. And it's like he's holding it close to his heart. I'm sorry, there we go. He's holding it close to his heart. And this is kind of reminding me of bandages too. So maybe this will be one of those things where like we don't hear about it for a while. And then one day when he's finally ready, he tells his story, because I am hearing Eminem, I'm cleaning out my closet. So it might be in the future that we hear it from his mouth. Yeah, because I'm hearing Lips of an Angel. So he might, but it's not going to be anytime soon. But I do think they have proof on Justin. I'm gonna say that very confidently. Emperor, yeah. Wait. Oh shit, so we're just gonna go there? Okay. What's up with Jay and Bay? Oh God. All right. Am I gonna get I gotta be very careful what I say, y'all. What's up with Beyonce not knowing where money's going? This is Beyonce. She's turning her face. No, I'm just focused on the music. But fuck, now I'm going to have to fight. This is a leader that's fucked up. Emperor's usually Aries energy. Jay is a Sag. This is Jay. Jay's under hot water right now because of money. Why am I hearing funneling? And I'm seeing like, you know the movies where it's like, oh shit, we're about to get busted. So they start like doing I can see it, but I can't. Spirit, brain, help. The filing with the papers and the shredder. There you go. There it is. See, brain, no work, one channel. Fuck. Beyonce's trying to stay out of the public because it's like, your money went where? Yeah. Oh my God. You did what? With who? Someone tell me in the comments if they know that song. Asking all those questions, making statements, assuming. She has not been aware of where the money's been going. She's a Virgo, right? This is Beyonce. 7 of Wands. I feel like I have to defend. Are they not really talking in the public eye as much? I mean, she doesn't do interviews anyway, but this is like, I didn't see where the money was going. Look at it. I didn't see where the money was going. Her face is away from the pentacle. I think they're going to go down too. And I did a reading on Jayz, so check that out. But I saw something where I feel like they're going to fade out of the public eye. So maybe these two are some of them. Because I saw it where it was like, maybe they're going to move. Maybe they're just going to travel, because it was giving me Tom Hanks when the allegations, and then he went away, and then the allegations disappeared. It's the same vibe. Because think about it, right? The hair is so focused on winning that it doesn't think about doing its due diligence. That's why the tortoise always wins, because the tortoise takes its time. It double checks. The hair is naive. The hair is about the money, but it's not really focused on anything else. I've been saying that Beyonce gives me Stockholm Syndrome vibes, allegedly, no facts here. I think she's one of those women, no judgment if you're one too, but I think she's one of those women where it's like, you say you got the bills down? Yeah, because I'm hearing the song, can you pay my bills? Can you pay my telephone bill? Jay's the type that's like, don't worry, I got it. I got all this in lock. And then, you know, they're billionaires, so they hire people as well. There's shit that he was doing that she doesn't know about. Maybe it's gun sales with the gun there. I don't know. Maybe it's Bride in a Cage, if you're picking up what I'm putting down. But there's something about Jay and Bay that we might see them go down or disappear, or at least be called out in that indictment. Something. There's a correlation with Jay and Bay. I gotta say it. I'm seeing it. But that being said, I know that y'all scream at me in the comments, my conspiracy theorists. Listen, I want the truth as much as you do. We're on the same side. But every time I touch her energy, it gives me a mixture of like Stockholm meets severely emotionally stunted, but not in an evil way, because then Queen of Pentacles would have been in the reverse. So I don't feel like she was involved. If she was, then it would be hear no evil, see no evil, which is still fucked up. I'm not going to pretend that that's not. But I don't feel like, I feel like she just minded her business and focused on her craft. That's kind of the vibe. And it's just like, I see her being like, this money went where? And then this is reminding me of like burning stuff, like burning papers. Like I'm seeing scenes in movies where they ditch shit in the fire. Fire. People are burning things. They're shredding papers, evidence everywhere, being removed everywhere. Oh my God. Yeah. And then these two are trying to figure out where their next move is. Jay and Bay are scared. I said what I said. Page of Wands, you say one thing. Yeah, this is like, remember how I was saying earlier I saw someone cloaked? What if it's Jay? I don't know. It depends on how much pull they have. But what is racketeering? Why am I hearing racketeering? I feel dumb. I'm hearing that word. What does that mean? I don't know what that means. Whatever. I'm not going to pretend that I do. I dealt with you putting your dick where it didn't belong, but now this. That's what I just heard. I'm seeing Beyonce like screaming at Jay. Now this? Because it's like the illusionment with that 7 of Cups there. But I'm being drawn to the snake. And notice how it's like I'm looking away from the cups. I don't want to... I'm looking into the fog. I'm ignoring what's going on. There's something that... Diddy's got dirt on Jay. And Jay is scared. And it's got something to do with money. And something that Beyonce was not paying attention to with the way she's looking away from it. Because I keep hearing that song. You been where? With who? And I keep being drawn to Beyonce. Yo, this is going to get messy. Tower, this is unavoidable. Okay. Fuck. This is just telling me a story of, okay, so I don't know what's going to land. Like, I don't know what's going to actually come out on the news. Maybe like 10% of this actually comes to term. But I asked for the truth. I didn't ask for what the news is going to say. So if they don't bring up all of this, sorry. But there's something here about, I'm just ratting names out, aren't I? I don't want to say this, but I've already said this, so... Yeah, I can't ignore it. All right, fine. Fine. All legend for entertainment purposes only. Bonnie and Clyde, the Joker, and whatever her weird, chaotic ass was named. I can't remember. Bonnie and Clyde, the, evil team duos. Diddy and Usher. I just don't know how that's going to play out. I'm going to be honest with you, because I'm being drawn to the fact that this is Usher. I feel it. But it's a feminine energy, which is like, I studied, I learned, I then took charge because I was groomed. Allegedly, no facts here. And it's like passing the baton with that thing right there. I don't know if he's going to say anything, though. I really don't. It still feels so up in the air because when I tell you that I just see everybody doing last ditch Hail Marys, it's everybody. It's all of your favorites. Bieber does not want to be involved. Jay and Bay are worried because there's something to do with finances. What is racketeering? Why do I keep hearing that? Funneling of funds, funneling of funds. Yeah, because I'm being drawn to like Cayman Islands, fake places. It's reminding me of how I got scammed, and I did a GPS search on their business, and it was in the middle of nowhere. That's the vibe I'm getting. It's like follow the receipts. It won't add up. Like that's the energy. It's like I'm seeing people comparing like receipts to, and it's like that money didn't go there. That didn't go there. So where did it go? Oh God. Oh God. And then I'm being drawn back to, am I really going to fucking say all this? Am I going to be canceled? Am I going to get canceled for this? I don't want to say this. All right. Y'all remember when those emails were leaked about thousands of pizzas and hot dogs and why they liked specific ones? And I'm going to just leave that alone. I'm going to leave that alone. Eight of Pentacles. I do think that Usher wants to keep a strong separation from it. He's probably not speaking on it right now, right? You fucking coward. Because you know you were... Yeah, I just keep hearing complacent, complicit, compliant, complicit, involved. Yeah, it's like what I did to achieve fame. There are so many people. Like, it's reminding me of how everybody started looking at everybody sideways after Jeffrey Ebb. It's like you need to start looking at everybody sideways. Because there's a lot of people that are involved in this, but not everybody's going down for it. Like, just a few, because it's like, I got you dead to rights, but there's some where it's like greater good. And I mentioned this in another video too, where it's like let's say a mob or a mafia, right? And you get the phone call to make the hit. So technically you killed somebody, but you made the hit for someone who's got a body count of 1,000. You know what I mean? So it's like you get immunity and you get to go la 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 on your merry way, because would you have done that if the call, but at the same time, you still did that. Like, we still got a person like that on the streets. So that's kind of the vibe here. I would be very careful with who you're worshiping these days. I wouldn't worship celebrities at all. Look at what is going on. You know what I mean? But there are so many work colleagues that are fucking terrified because they have money involved with dids. Because he keeps drawing me back to his house. Where does Hugh Hefner play in this? Why do I keep being drawn to Hugh Hefner? There's something about tunnels. Are there tunnels under Diddy's house? Are there tunnels under the Playboy Mansion? Are there pictures of Diddy with Hugh Hefner? Is that how they got the women through? Yeah, because now I'm being drawn to how they had the Underground Railroad to free the slaves, but like the fucked up version would be this. Guys, they have proof. Like, this is giving me, like, we found the secret door that leads to the tunnel that goes down. This is, you know what this reminds me of? This is the only way I know how to describe it. There's a movie that I think it was Jordan Peele made where it's like clones, and I'm not talking about clones, so we're not going to go there for this one. But it's like, not trigger warning. If you haven't seen this movie, I'm about to rat out the end. At the end of the clone movie, you find out that there's like people underground that have been hidden that are completely separated from humanity. And it's giving me that vibe. It's like there were people hidden. They found those people. There's more to this. I just don't think, you know what it's giving me? You know how mommy and daddy will tell you like some of the bad, but not all of it, because they want to keep your head from falling off? That's kind of the vibe here. I don't feel like they're going to tell us all of it. They're going to tell us enough so that we are scarred and never want to support these people. But when I tell you they're not going to tell us everything, like it's just too fucked up, it's too fucked up. Like it's way too fucked up. Okay, I don't know if... this is just going to be probably one of the darkest readings I've done. I don't know why, but I just saw someone getting electrocuted. Like they're like in a bed with like arm cuffs around. Is there allegations that he tortured too? I'm going to leave that alone. I just said it. I'm going to leave it there. The devil card in chains. Guys. And what does that look like? It looks like it's in some basement, somewhere underground. I just said this. It's like I'm psychic. Where my money went. I wonder if Jay's money went towards... I'm not going to say it, but look at the picture. Even if he didn't know. I don't know. I don't fucking know. But there's something up with people's money and where it was going. Shore account. Offshore account. I just heard that. Offshore account. Offshore account. Cayman Islands. I don't know if it's literally Cayman Islands, but it just seems like every crime show says Cayman Islands. There's something here about like money's not... It's not moneying the way it should be moneying. And it has something to do with the fact the money was actually going towards something involving Diddy's home underground. And that can mean metaphorical too, right? Underground could be like, you know, like underground fights, you know, like what people don't know, what goes around at nighttime. Yeah, people are flipping on people. People are detaching. How much do I have to pay to get out of this? There's so many people flipping that it's still hard for me to say for sure who's going to go down. Because it's like, you know what it reminds me of? Uno. Have you ever played Uno where it's like, oh, I gotcha. +4, the color's red. And you're like, not Yahtzee, nailed it. And then they're like, oh, boop, Uno reverse, back to me, draw 2. Like, that's how this feels. So it's like, could I tell you who's definitely going down? No, but I'm seeing more things that are coming up. There's something about Jay and Bay in particular. Are we shocked? I'm not shocked. They had a very close correlation. That being said, I don't think Beyonce knows all of it. Because again, this draws me right back to like, what the fuck? Like, it's reminding me of like, I wasn't paying attention. Yeah, because I'm hearing the song, I should have known better. I should have lied. I should have cheated. Baby, I should have went out to the club. Beyonce's having hardcore regrets. I wouldn't even be shocked because it's drawing me to Danny Masterson. The video I did on that I was also accurate on, thank you very much, where I said, I don't care that his wife is riding for him when he gets arrested, she's going to leave. And sure as shit, she went from riding for him to he's an awful, evil person. It's giving me that same energy. So I almost wonder if Beyonce's debating on leaving Jay. She wants to. Will she? It's still up in the air. Everybody's up in the air because everybody, you know what I'm seeing is like everybody's calling. We even got 3-way phone calls. We got Zoom chat sessions. Like we are trying to figure this shit out. I'll meet you here at 9 p.m. What the fuck are we going to do? Like that's the vibe. Everybody's making moves. Everybody. Let me detach. I don't want to be caught. What do I got to do? Do I got to flip? Do I got to rat? Do I got to be an informant? Do I got to be a CI? I'll do what I got to do. Like that's the fucking vibe. I do strongly feel like they've already spoken to Justin. That could be why it's been a mixture of trauma for him. I also feel, because I said this when he had the baby, that I felt like he's been wanting to pull out from the spotlight. And then what happened a few days after I posted that video? He got off social media. So I'm telling you, these people are like trying to disappear from this reality, whether because they're traumatized from it or because they're complicit in it. Yeah, I've said this before. The industry sees him as a problem. They've been trying to figure out a way to get rid of him. They knew what he was doing. But again, with all the receipts, it's like, and this is also like, I wonder if people in his household ratted him out too, because this is giving me like people that worked there. That it's reminding me of like, I don't know if any of you watch it, so I won't go. I think it's like Identify TV or something. I haven't watched it, nor have I really dove into its accuracy, but it's reminding me of like, people that come forward, don't say their name, they go anonymous, and they're like, I worked for so-and-so, and this is what I saw. Like, that's the vibe. So I do think he has people that worked for him as, like, maids or house people that are also... There's so many people... He's not getting out of this. He's not getting out of this. He had a chance in the very beginning. Too many people flipped. They got him dead to rights, is what I'm hearing. Yeah, he's going to jail. What I'm seeing is, like, key... gone, bye, goodbye. The only thing is like, is he gonna get shanked? Because I just keep being drawn to the knife. I feel like someone's trying to get a hit on him. You put me in a compromising position. You make me chained to you. Okay, bet. Undercover deal with that Ace of Pentacles so that I won't be attached to you. And you can't sing on me if you're not alive. Burden not worth having. Is there a woman? Who's the woman, Spirit? Oh, this has been going down since the Kim fiasco. People have been hating him since Kim and then some. This is just like everybody that hated him are now fucking thrilled. That's the vibe. Everybody that hated him are like, yes, here's my receipts. Here's what happened on June 12th, 2001. Here's what happened February 17th, 1993. Everybody's fucking flipping. All the details are being exposed. Burden not worth having. Your time is out. Goodbye, Felicia. Like, that's the vibe. Five of Wands. Your people that you thought were your people are they're gunning for you. But my problem is that Five of Wands in particular, they all look the same. Yeah, and then I just heard, it's all the same. Only the names have changed. This is also reminding me of Bohemian Grove. I don't know if it goes that deep. If you know, you know. If you don't know, now you know. And now why am I being drawn to Biggie? I think we might be able to unravel some of the things we've been wanting to know, but I don't know that it'll necessarily be like dead to rights with everybody. Like, I think people are going to come out more and be like, this is what really happened to Tupac. This is what really happened to Biggie. I think that's why I kept seeing them in the early days of me reading this. I don't know that it'd be justice, but I do think we're going to hear about it. But what worries me with this Five of Wands is they all look the same, which is giving me that some people are going to get off. And it might be like 10 years probation, ankle monitor, stuff like that. Because remember when the conspiracies were going wild? I still don't know if it's true or not. It kind of, we'll see. Maybe one day I'll do it. Let me know if you want me to. But remember how everybody was saying that all the celebs had ankle monitors? And there was a lot of pictures that kind of made it look like it. It's giving me that. There's some people that, I wouldn't say they're as evil as did, but they're damn near close. Why? I'm being drawn to Clyde Davis. Yeah. Look at that. Five of Wands with Five of Pentacles upright, abuse of power. The people that are going after him, I would be careful. I wouldn't, join allegiances with people that are like, oh yeah, I went to Diddy parties all the time. He's an evil motherfucker. I would ask you to educate yourself in behavioral analysis because I would be trying to read them. Because you know what it's reminding me of? There was a interview that came out of Dan Schneider when he was being interviewed by Boogie. And it was like, I could tell that Boogie was doing it to help Dan. And there was obvious that there was some sort of allegiance there. So it wasn't like he was trying to make Dan be held accountable for what he may or may not have done with children. It was just like, I'm just making bank. I'm not getting hit for this. Like, no one's looking at me. So I would ask you to look at people who loved him so much, and now all of a sudden, they're not saying shit. Or now all of a sudden, they're like, just read people. Just because I just think you're going to get some people that are going to get out of this, and you are never going to know what they did. That was really fucked up. Yeah, what did I just say? Intuition in reverse. Be mindful of who you like, because chances are they could have flipped. Usher. Usher. I just feel like he's got a big play in this, and I don't know that we're ever going to find out about it as I drop the Hermit card. But it's like, I see you. Again with the tunnels. Did they say anything about tunnels? There's got to be tunnels. There's something to do with tunnels. I don't know if they're going to tell us. There's an underground system. You know what I'm seeing? You know how they show like maps of like airports, and it's like, I don't know how to explain this because I'm seeing it, and I am not good with airports. I've never even been on a plane. But you know how they show like how all these lines are like all at once, the airplanes, like this one's going from Delaware to Florida, and this one, you see all the lines. Like it's giving me that, but with like underground. I almost wonder if they're going to quietly be like, oh, because I saw this recently where they're like, we just recently found underground tunnels from years ago. I don't think that they were not in use. If you're picking up what I'm putting down. I'm going to leave that alone. I'm going to have to pussyfoot all over this video. I'm really sorry, but my regulars, y'all know what I'm saying. Page of Pentacles is a child. The sun is what's hidden. Underground. There's no sun underground. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. Now I'm being drawn back to Bride in a Cage. There's 2 women here. There's a woman hiding right there. This motherfucker did. He did. He was playing around in traffic with cars. If you see what I'm saying. Do you see what I'm saying? This is also reminding me, I don't mean to get gruesome, but it's reminding me of Law and Order, where it's like someone's stuck in a basement, and so like you got damage to you, you've been sitting in feces, like rats are... I think there's like really fucked up conditions that people were in. I think this is as dark as Jeffrey Epps. I did a reading on that. I did 2 readings on him, so if you want to check that out. But I don't know if we're going to find all this out. I'm going to be honest with you. Because that 5 of Wands is very telling to me. It's giving me like follow the leader. Because look, they're all looking at this one guy. But they all look the same. I'd be very careful who you're supporting moving forward. I would watch their interviews and see how they respond to any questions regarding him, because there's some people that are going to get immunity and they've done shit that if you knew, you wouldn't support them. Yeah, this is like he saw his wealth in manipulating women. Again, I get right back drawn to, I don't think the Kim Porter situation is over. I don't. I don't know if we'll necessarily, because it's giving me Tupac Biggie vibes. Like maybe we find out, but it's more through like the people that were around at the time, not necessarily like it comes to light. Because again, this King of Pentacles, look at all that money. He threw all his money at everything to make sure. I almost feel like he got wind of, allegedly in entertainment purposes only, he either got wind of it or something. Because remember, they said something about how like he was going to turn himself in, but they got him like the day before he was going to turn himself in. I think he was going to run. I saw that before and I'm seeing it again. When all else fails, I think he was going to run. But that didn't work. Why didn't that work, Spirit? They were on to him. Everybody was watching him. He ran out of options, so he just kind of took his defeat and decided to be spiteful instead. But there's something here about, like, women will get their last laugh. The people that have been abused by him will get justice. I think we should send some love and healing energy to Justin Bieber. The King of Pentacles, though. And I'm being drawn back to this old man. What's up with Clyde Davis? Is that someone who's going to get in trouble too? I feel like allegedly... I'm seeing a puppeteering. What? Hold up. Oh my God, yeah. No, it is. Because, hold up. Where did Emperor go? How did I miss that? Emperor's Aries. Where'd it go? Did I not see Emperor? It was right next to Bay. Where'd Bay go? Hold up. There's another message here. Hold on. Clyde Davis is involved. I don't know if they're going to get in trouble, though. I'm going to be very quiet because I feel like he's a very, very big guy in this industry. So I'm at ASMR this shit. I don't know if they're going to get him, but he feels like the top dog, or one of them. I think he might be one of the people that want to do the shank. Do you see what I'm saying? I'm going to leave that alone, because 7 of Cups is opportunities. And then this, again, reminds me of, like, in those movies where, or, you know, the prison shows where it's like, oh, I'm moving around, no one sees it coming, bang, 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 with, like, the end of a toothbrush. Could it be Clyde? There's so many people that are trying to, oh my God, there's so much going on, guys. There's so much going on. I'd be very careful with who you support moving forward. I'd be very mindful. Very mindful. This is juicy. Fuck it. I could use a break from reality. I'm gonna keep going. Happy Christmas. Okay, so moon card's reversed. That's good. They got him. He's not getting out of this. There's no way. They got him. The moon card's reversed. He's been exposed. 3 of Cups. Women have been trapped. Look at this. Partying substances, getting you fucked up, not understanding what happened to me. Why am I waking up confused? My body hurts. I thought we were partying. Now I'm trapped. The allegations, allegedly. I mean, the indictment's already come out, but innocent until proven guilty. So, you know, fuck them, but basically what I'm getting. Yeah, this is all his connections hanging him out to dry. We partied with him too. And this is also Spirit asking you to look at the people who were proud to party with him. Because I just keep being drawn to like people that always used to say, oh, Diddy has epic parties. Diddy has epic parties. Because I'm a millennial. Like I grew up with these people. So I'm not saying all of them. But I'm saying if all of a sudden they're quiet and they're shifty and it looks like guilt because of what they've done, not necessarily guilt because I see there's different groups going on here. There's people that are complacent and were involved in it. There's people that were partying on the other side, had no idea. There's people that were partying on other sides, did know, didn't want to, it's given hear no evil. I'm seeing the three monkeys with the face, you know what I'm saying? So there's so much going on. He's got more chess pieces to play. He really does. He's got a contingency plan. I keep hearing that because the star is what's hidden, right? But it's also reminding me of a fall from grace, aka your favorite celebrities. The Six of Swords, you're not moving forward. It's also bad press. Two of Wands is friction. We worked in this together, Bonnie and Clyde. Full moon, expose. There's gonna be a few celebrities getting out. It's not just him. I really feel strongly like we're gonna hear shit about Jay. Something to do with money and Beyonce not knowing about it. And then I already said the stuff that I whispered. Do y'all remember that whisper song? My millennials, y'all remember that? Girl, let me whisper in your ear. That shit was so funny. Okay, anyway. That song was a banger though. Yeah, I'm telling you, people are just picking sides and bouncing. And they're like, here's my key. This reminds me of like a USB drive. Here's what I have. Like, look at this. This is like I had the key to knowing what was going on inside the house, the party, right there, up there. Here it is. Here's the key. Here's the USB drive. I'm cutting ties. Have the proof. Goodbye. Don't want to be a part of this anymore. But then I see some people where it's like, I ignored it. And so I'll give you what I can. But then there's like this guilt. So I do think there's a lot of people not wanting to be seen right now because they knew, but they didn't want to know. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of giving me like, I hate to say it, but it's the example they're giving me. It's like the parent that has a feeling that their child's being diddled by the step parent, but they don't want to accept it. So it continues. That's the vibe. It's like, there's no way. Like, he's just a douchebag. He just fucks with women. Like, they wanted it. Like, it's definitely giving me old school. She wanted it. She wouldn't have come to the house if she didn't. Like, very just fucking ignorant. There's definitely a lot of people. I really just, like, I feel the need to ask you to really be mindful about who it is that you're supporting. Because look at how quickly that girl went from being at the house, smiling, to, oh, fuck, I'm stuck. I'm trapped. I think like they're showing me stuff with like people with like chains and like can't see, and I'm being moved somewhere and I don't know where I'm being moved and I'm scared. I don't know what the indictment said. I don't want to look at it, but this based on these plastic cards and the dead people and the voices in my head, because I'm crazy, this may have happened. Yeah. Wait. You motherfucker. I'm kind of glad I did this, but I'm also not because I didn't expect to get so much tea. Jay's thinking about making a run for it. I felt that when I did it last time. I think Jay's trying to figure out, again, with the burning of stuff. Cherry card, a run. Fool, I'm not naive anymore. I don't want to be the next one hung out to dry. This is Jay. He's a Sag. This is also reminding me of if I have to take Bay with me, I will. Y'all. If we all of a sudden, like, if somehow, all of a sudden, 5 months from now, whatever, Jay's like, you know, me and Beyonce decided that we feel a pull to go to such and such place. I would ask you to ask why that is. where it is, what their laws are in particular. Maybe they don't have extradition there. I don't know. But this is a thought. That's one thing that I'll say. There isn't pentacles here. Major arcana, though. So it's definitely in Jay's mind right now. I see him trying to figure out how to make this work where he doesn't have to be hung out to dry, too. Jay's one of them. I'm sorry. Allegedly. No facts here. Per my opinion, based on plastic cards. No facts. But I mean, he's a Sag. That person's holding the body of a woman. Come on. Come on. If you don't know, now you know. Back deck. Hold up. Someone, oh, there it is. Remember I saw it in the beginning? What if it's Usher? I doubt it. He don't feel that smart, if I'm being honest with you. Maybe he's part of it, though, because it always feels like there's multiple people involved to try and get somebody out. It's not like I do that for a living, so I wouldn't know. But with the death card being reversed, someone wants him gone. And it's someone he was, like, in bed with. That feels literal, to be honest. This is almost giving me, like, how do I word this? Could it be Clyde Davis? Because this is giving me, like, you know how he's into both sides. So it's almost like, because where did it come from, right? Like, how did he become this bad? Did someone groom him? Because it's kind of giving me someone I have been in bed with. It could be literal, but it could also just be like, you know, shady dealings with that Six of Wands. But there's someone here where it's like, you're not going to hurt my success. And so right now, thoughts, though, swords, thoughts. I'm trying to make a move to take you out with that death card. There's at least one person gunning to get Diddy in the jail. You know what's funny is I just heard the song, She Knows, however that fucking goes. So whatever this is, he knows. Because it's like, you have dirt on me. And now I'm hearing Confessions by Usher. What the hell's going on? Just when I thought I said all I could say, my chick on the side says she got... Is it another woman that's paying for her? There's too many moving parts, y'all. I'm telling you, as we get closer to the end of this case, maybe I'll be able to tell you, like, what went in. I mean, we've covered a lot already when it came to him, but right now, someone he would have considered originally at some point, I don't think he does anymore, a confidant, someone I can trust you with my deepest, darkest secrets with. Think lovers, close bond. I trust you with my shit. Whoever it is, they don't want to be attached to him. They don't want people looking at them. And so it's like, if he's gone, he won't tell on me with that King of Swords. Because this is also drawing me to the fact that he's trying to be smart now. Because that reminds me of the Three of Swords, which is heartbreak. So it's like, okay, all right, you got me. Cool. Well, while I'm hurting, I'm going to get y'all too. Although I wouldn't say it's hurting. It's more like locked up. But Six of Wands, someone wants him gone. Can I figure out who it is? Someone's trying to make this happen. Getting out of my comfort. It's only a matter of time. They're trying to find somebody that they have cahoots with. They're trying to find a corrupt person to pay off to get him. I would not be shocked if, yep, Diddy. Wheel of Fortune, an opportunity to bring into fruition what I'm trying to get accomplished. And it's an old white guy. Ugh. Guys, yeah, and then there's that Three of Swords I was just talking about. It's like nail in the coffin. You're going to hang me out to dry. So Two of Pentacles, I need to make a business deal because we are one and the same. Look at how they look alike. We are one and the same. And if you were to tell, everybody would know that I do it too. Because look at all the bodies behind me as well. And I pretend to be a savior just like you did. There's people, oh my God. I don't know what you guys feel about this. Let me know down in the comments. I was just nosy and I didn't want to be sad. So I'm kind of glad that I pulled the cards, but I'm also like, oh shit. You know what I mean? So I hope this video doesn't get in trouble. But anyway, I'm going to leave it here, besties. Love you guys so much. Again, thank you so much for everything. I think we're going to see the beginning of the end of a lot of big names moving forward. Or it's reminding me a lot of like Tom Hanks disappearing from the spotlight for a few years. Like I think we're going to see people just fading away. But it's because of guilt. It's because of deals. It's because of immunity. It's because ankle monitors. It's because of probation. It's because y'all don't know what the fuck they did. They did some shit. All of them together. Yeah, I'm hearing the song We're All in This Together. That's so fucked up. Yeah, and I'm being drawn to my labradorite, which is like mental health. We really fucked up some people. We fucked up some people, and we all did it down. And now I'm hearing someone we go down, then we go down together. So I don't know how many they're going to be able to take down because there's just so many people flipping. The only way I would be able to describe this energy is a game of Uno, high stakes. Like Uno, billionaires club. Like draw 4, joke's on you, bitch. Uno reverse, back to you. Like that's kind of the vibe. So I'm interested to see what this is going to end up becoming. So I'm going to leave it here, besties. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, thekarmicdf.com. To those that are waiting, please bear with me. If you got a reading from me in this energy, it would be garbage because there's a lot of brain fog. Not saying that I can't channel, but you wouldn't want me not giving you my best energy. This is not my best energy. I'm a little brain foggy. Does that mean it's not accurate? No. But you want to get your money's worth. I'm not going to do that to you. So I'm going to leave it here, besties. Subscribe if you haven't already so that you can be updated before they update us because I already predicted this. And I'm going to leave it here. And I'm very interested to see how this all goes down. Sure. I'll leave it there. I love you guys. Stay blessed. Stay safe. Bye, guys.